What season is it? It's jerkbait season. What's up, guys? Going pro with Co-Angler Rob. And today we are going to talk about what jerkbaits I have in my box that I use and my favorite crankbaits. So take this time to subscribe to my channel. If you get a chance, check out my sponsor, Quantum Fishing. Look up who Mission 22 is. They've given me permission to use their logo on my jersey when I order it. And we're going to go through some of the baits that I use. So stay tuned, follow me, subscribe, like, comment. All right, let's get started. First one we're going to start with is the Cutter 110. I look forward to using this. I've never been a big jerkbait guy. I've always done just the worms, or crankbait, or a rattle, or some top water. This year I'm gonna jump into some crankbait. We're going over to Gunnersville next month, so I'm trying to see what I got here. So we got the Cutter 110 we've just seen. We've got this guy. Little bitty rattles in them. Really looking forward to this 110 though. I got this pretty one here. He looks mean. One of the things I will be doing is changing out the hooks and the rings. It's one of the things you want to do when you purchase or you get any new baits. You want to do that. Yes, some of these companies sending it out like with decent baits, decent hooks, but when you get hit on a lot of these baits, a lot of them do not hold that power to not bend. I've seen them bend, they'll come off, and that's not good. Here's one of my favorite rattles. It's a Spro Shad Jr. I got different colors here. I have a gold and black. Same thing. Well, this one's a little bit different. It's got a little bit of silver down here, gold and black. But my absolute favorite, I need to get another one of these. Last one I had, he took off with it, broke my line, but it was all scarred up here from banging around on the rocks. But man, they tear these things up. So I recommend these. I recommend doing those with some Gamakatsu red hooks, like with this rattle here, little thumper. These got little red hooks here. These are, I want to say, 6s. I usually carry those in my box with me at all times, because as a co-angler, you're limited to the amount of space you have. So what I do is I have this bag here that I stick 4 boxes in, and I label them, you know, hooks, top water, jigs, jerk baits. You know, I label them, as you can see here, to make it a little bit easier for me as I'm out on the water. Now, one of the things I do when I'm out there is, even though a lot of the boaters offer a spot inside their back of their boat in the storage compartment, is I still keep this underneath my feet. And the reason why I do that is because when I'm out there fishing, you know, I've only got 4 poles. I don't have 100 poles in my boat it's his boat. He's got 100 poles. He's got all the baits of his and stuff like that. This is his boat, you know. So I'm just a guest. So I'm trying to shove as much stuff as I can into my bag as I can, but not to overload myself. So I try to keep it simple. Crankbaits, jerkbaits, topwater, hooks, my coal beam, you know, I shove that in there. Another one I have that, because going down to Gunnersville, and I gotta go through all my plastics because I got plastics in the bag too, just shoved in here, like my missile baits. These are one of my favorites, you know, little beaver style missile baits. I hooked those on the back of some jigs, some Berkeley power crawls, you know. These are the meaty chunks. I just shoved them in there. A lot of them, like my stickos. I have these. Now these are different than these stickos. These are my 30 pack, but I believe these are my 6-inch. Yeah, these are my 6-inch stickos. So depending on how they're biting is what I do. I shove stuff like this. I wear cargo pants, and I shove this stuff into my pocket, my cargos, one, and depending on what it is what side it goes in. And I try to keep my pockets full of those, so that way if I'm out there and I'm just using plastics, I'm able to just grab them and swap them out. I mean, it just makes your time more efficient out there. You gotta remember, you're out there doing this competition. You're trying to get the best spot you can. You're trying to get first place, you know. So you got to do what you got to do to win and be more efficient. So you do stuff like this. You take this 6-inch sticko, you cut it down, and you just created a 4-inch Ned. Now, not only does it got chartreuse, but it's green pumpkin and black. Then I have some plastics, you know, in one of these cases. And these cases here, I usually just leave here and use it whenever I go around here. I got stuff like my Real Magic. I throw that in my bag. I've got Spike It, Dip and Glow, garlic, you know, just anything to help myself, to help me progress to the next position. So, do you need to have hundreds and hundreds of dollars of baits? Yes. No, you really don't. Would I love to? Yes, I would. I would love to spend $700 or have $100 worth of jerk baits. But because I'm on a limited budget, I only have 5 jerk baits. I plan on buying a couple more before the actual tournament, just so I have them. And because it is jerk bait season, you're seeing a lot of it on YouTube. So we're gonna leave off with that today. We're gonna do a couple more of these videos about every 3 days or so. I'm gonna try to, just so you can see how I'm progressing, what's going on. I was down with COVID during Christmas and New Year's, and I'm just now getting back to where I'm actually fully functional. So I look forward to showing you guys and taking you along for this ride. One of the next things I want to do is show you how to make your own worms. I mean, this has got a pretty good balance of salt in it, but stuff like that, you can melt old plastic and stuff like that. we'll make some of this stuff and just have a little bit of fun on the way. All right, I want to thank you for stopping in today. Like I said, subscribe, like, and comment. You guys have a good night. I'm gonna go in and cook dinner now, and we will talk to you later.